Hi there, and welcome to Juicy Celeb Talks. In our ever-surprising world, where unexpected twists often catch us off guard, there exists a tale that is bound to tug at your heartstrings and leave you in awe. Picture this: the heartfelt crooner Barry White, renowned for his deep voice that serenaded millions, passed away, leaving behind a musical legacy that continues to move us to this day. Yet what follows is a narrative of love, compassion, and the power of unexpected connections. You won't believe who inherited Barry White's fortune amidst the legal complexities and familial disputes that often accompany such situations. It wasn't a distant relative or a long-lost child. It was someone whose life had intersected with Barry's in the most unexpected manner. Their story is one of chance encounters and shared struggles, where fate seemed to intervene to bring two souls together. As you delve deeper into this captivating tale, prepare to be moved by the depth of human connection and the profound impact one individual can have on another's life. So, sit back, hold onto your heart, and get ready to embark on a journey filled with love, loss, and the enduring legacy of a music icon. Because the story of who inherited Barry White's wealth isn't just about riches, it's about the richness of the human experience. Barry White's passing in 2003, which should have been a time for mourning and remembrance, turned into a milestone marked by estate conflicts, disputes over royalties, and the management of his vast empire. Among his surviving family members, tensions arose, creating a murky atmosphere over his legacy. The once united family found themselves entangled in legal battles that seemed to contradict everything Barry White had strived to achieve. At the heart of the conflict lay the question of who rightfully deserved to inherit Barry White's wealth and manage his estate. With a fortune amassed through years of hard work and success in the music industry, including hit albums, chart-topping singles, and lucrative ventures, there was much at stake. His children, ex-partners, and various relatives all made claims to what they believed was rightfully theirs. The disputes over royalties only exacerbated tensions within the family. Barry White's music continued to generate significant income even after his passing, with royalties pouring in from record sales, streaming platforms, and licensing deals. The prospect of ongoing financial profits only heightened the battle for control over his estate, as each party sought their share of the profits. As the legal battles dragged on, the legacy of Barry White became overshadowed by the bitterness and acrimony of the familial conflict. The image of a devoted man who had dedicated his life to spreading love and harmony through his music was tarnished by the spectacle of his loved ones embroiled in a bitter struggle for wealth and power. What should have been a celebration of his achievements instead became a tragic reminder of the fragility of familial bonds. Despite the greed and conflict, the repercussions of the family strife extended beyond mere financial matters. They threatened to unravel the very fabric of Barry White's legacy, undermining the values of love, unity, and compassion that he had espoused throughout his career. Fans who had been moved by his music and inspired by his message of love found themselves disillusioned by the bitter infighting among those closest to him. In addition to the legal battles, the personal toll of the family feud was substantial. What began as a quest for justice and fairness descended into a prolonged and draining ordeal, with relationships strained and trust shattered. The legacy of Barry White, once a source of pride and inspiration for his family, became a source of contention and resentment, tearing at the very fabric of their shared history. The family turmoil that engulfed Barry White's estate served as a sobering reminder of the complexities of human relationships and the fragility of legacies. It underscored the importance of communication, understanding, and compromise in preserving the bonds that unite us, even in the face of adversity. While the scars of the past may linger, there remains hope for healing and redemption as long as the spirit of love and forgiveness that defined Barry White's music endures. The legendary soul singer, songwriter, and producer is celebrated for his smooth voice, heartfelt lyrics, and profound impact on the music industry. However, behind his towering success lies a lesser-known struggle: the battle over his legacy. Born Barry Eugene Carter in 1944 in Galveston, Texas, White's mixed-race background shaped his experiences and encounters with discrimination throughout his life. Despite his immense talent and accomplishments, he faced a constant struggle to assert his identity and gain recognition for his legacy. Growing up in a racially segregated society, White was no stranger to prejudice and discrimination. His mixed-race heritage, coupled with the racial tensions of the time, often made him a target of bigotry and marginalization. As he embarked on his journey in the music industry, his racial identity became a defining factor in both his personal and professional lives. Despite his undeniable talent, White encountered barriers and limitations imposed by a society entrenched in racial biases. Throughout his career, he faced obstacles and restrictions that hindered his progress as an artist, leaving him feeling overlooked or underrated in an industry dominated by white artists and executives. The struggle for recognition and affirmation within the music industry was just one aspect of White's battle over his legacy. Disputes over cultural identity, family heritage, and racial representation likely surfaced within his familial relationships. As someone with a mixed-race background, White may have grappled with questions of belonging and identity, navigating the complexities of his legacy amid societal expectations and biases. Beyond the unseen struggles within his family, White's legacy battle also played out in the broader public arena. As a prominent figure, he was scrutinized and subjected to stereotypes based on his race. Despite his efforts to transcend racial boundaries through his music, White was often pigeonholed and confined to narrow stereotypes perpetuated by prevailing racial attitudes. The struggle for representation and visibility in the media and entertainment industry posed significant challenges for White. Despite his commercial success and widespread acclaim, he faced barriers to mainstream acceptance and recognition as a black artist. The pervasive racial biases of the time limited his opportunities for exposure and relegated him to the sidelines of an industry dominated by white voices and perspectives. Despite the obstacles he faced, Barry White's legacy endures as a testament to his resilience, talent, and unwavering determination. He transcended the confines of his heritage through his remarkable music, which addressed universal themes of love, longing, and resilience. His deep voice and heartfelt lyrics resonated with audiences worldwide, transcending racial boundaries and leaving a lasting imprint on popular culture.
Furthermore, White's legacy extends beyond his musical contributions to encompass his role as a trailblazer and icon for future generations of black artists. By breaking barriers and challenging societal norms, he paved the way for greater diversity and representation within the music industry. His groundbreaking influence continues to inspire aspiring artists to embrace their heritage, break boundaries, and pursue their dreams. Barry White's musical legacy is a testament to his unparalleled talent, innovation, and influence in the world of soul and R&B music. With his deep, velvety voice and soulful grooves, he left an indelible mark on the industry, shaping the sound of countless artists and leaving behind a legacy of significance. His distinctive production style, characterized by lush arrangements and infectious rhythms, set the standard for artists across genres. Collaborating with acts like Love Unlimited and the Love Unlimited Orchestra, White created a sound that was both sophisticated and irresistibly funky, earning him critical acclaim and commercial success. One of the most remarkable aspects of Barry White's legacy is its enduring impact on popular culture. His music has been featured in numerous films, television shows, and commercials, cementing his position in the cultural zeitgeist. His songs have been sampled and covered by artists spanning various genres, from hip-hop and pop to electronic and beyond, ensuring that his influence continues to resonate through contemporary music. White's timeless appeal and universal themes of love and romance have made him a perennial favorite among audiences of all ages, keeping his music alive for future generations to enjoy. Yet perhaps the greatest measure of Barry White's legacy lies in his influence on subsequent generations of musicians. His pioneering blend of soul, R&B, and disco laid the groundwork for countless artists who followed in his footsteps, shaping the evolution of popular music for decades to come. Artists as diverse as Luther Vandross, Teddy Pendergrass, and Marvin Gaye have cited White as a major influence on their work, attesting to his enduring legacy and lasting impact. Under the glamour and style of his fame lay unfulfilled dreams and aspirations that haunted him throughout his life. Despite his remarkable achievements, White's journey was marked by a quest for musical immortality and a desire to make a lasting impact that transcended his human existence. From his early days as a struggling artist to his rise as a global superstar, White's passion for music burned brightly. He poured his entire being into every note and every lyric, creating timeless classics that would resonate with audiences for generations to come. Yet amidst the whirlwind of success, there remained a yearning for more, a desire to push boundaries and explore new creative frontiers.
One of Barry White's unfulfilled dreams was his desire to continue making music that pushed the boundaries of his genre. Despite his numerous hits and chart-topping albums, he never rested on his laurels, always striving to evolve as an artist and explore new sounds. However, the demands of fame and the pressures of the industry often stifled his creativity, leaving him feeling stifled artistically. As he once lamented, "I have so much more to give artistically, so much more to explore, but time is fleeting, and there is never enough of it." Additionally, Barry embraced the aspiration of pursuing new ventures that would expand his creative horizons. He expressed a keen interest in collaborating with other artists, exploring different genres, and even venturing into film and television. However, the realities of his hectic schedule and the complexities of the entertainment industry made it difficult to realize these dreams. Despite his best efforts, there were always obstacles standing in the way, preventing him from fully realizing his creative vision. Beyond his personal aspirations, Barry White also yearned to leave a lasting impact beyond his lifetime. He insisted that his music should endure, to be remembered and cherished by future generations. Yet, the unresolved conflicts surrounding his legacy cast a shadow over his aspirations for immortality. The constant battles over recognition, affirmation, and representation within his family and the wider public sphere created a sense of uncertainty in his biography, leaving him grappling with his place in history. Even today, Barry White's musical legacy continues to inspire and resonate with artists and fans alike. His songs remain staples of radio playlists, wedding parties, and romantic evenings around the world, serving as the soundtrack to countless moments of love and passion. Moreover, his enduring popularity speaks to the timelessness of his music and the universal appeal of his message. Barry White's quest for musical immortality was defined by unfulfilled dreams and aspirations that lingered beneath the surface of his success. Despite achieving remarkable accomplishments in his career, he remained haunted by a desire to push boundaries, explore new creative frontiers, and leave a lasting impact beyond his human existence. The unresolved conflicts surrounding his legacy only added to the complexities of his journey, leaving behind a legacy that is as formidable as it is poignant. Barry White's legacy transcends his musical achievements. It is rooted in his compassion and generosity, qualities that endeared him to fans and colleagues alike. Beyond the glitz and glamour of the stage, White was renowned for his compassionate spirit and unwavering commitment to giving back to his community. Throughout his illustrious lifetime, he used his platform to advocate for various causes close to his heart. He understood the power of his fame and influence and used it to shine a spotlight on issues ranging from social inequality to education and healthcare. Whether through benefit concerts, public statements, or financial contributions, he consistently sought to make a positive impact on the world around him. One of the hallmarks of Barry White's generosity was his dedication to supporting those in need. He was known for his hands-on approach, often reaching out directly to individuals facing hardships and offering assistance however he could. From helping struggling artists to providing financial aid to families in need, Barry White's acts of kindness left an indelible mark on those fortunate enough to benefit from his generosity. Additionally, White's philanthropic endeavors extended beyond the spotlight, reflecting a genuine commitment to making a difference in people's lives. He quietly supported numerous charitable organizations and initiatives, preferring to let his actions speak louder than words. What set Barry White apart was not just the magnitude of his charitable efforts but also the sincerity with which he approached them. He did not engage in philanthropy for accolades or recognition but out of a genuine desire to help others and make the world a better place. His humility and empathy resonated with fans and colleagues alike, earning him admiration and respect far beyond the confines of the music industry. Barry White's kindness and generosity were woven into the fabric of his identity, defining him as much as his unmistakable voice and musical genius. He demonstrated that true greatness is not measured by talent or fame but by the impact we have on the lives of others. Through his acts of kindness, White touched hearts, inspired souls, and left behind an enduring legacy of compassion that continues to inspire us all.